Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or good morning for you guys. This is Sports Frenzy, Season 7, Episode 5. Hopefully, you are experiencing a wonderful experience today and not a bug experience like you have the past few weeks. We do apologize here at Sports Frenzy for this, and we are diligently working very hard on resolving all of these issues we are having. Our IT department and our tech support and our nerds are working extremely hard to fix it.
Did you just say our nerds?
Yes.
Okay. I'm a nerd.
I am too.
I haven't been able to fix the problem. What is the problem? You know, you might. Well, this part of the show you actually got to see last week, so...
Yeah, for whatever reason, 9 minutes into the show, I just decided, I'm done recording for right now. I'm going to relax. So Tim and I continued talking for the next 20 more minutes and realized
it was a great hour of show there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're getting used to, just you and I talking about sports, and nobody's seeing it, so...
We had a lot of good information for you guys that week, too, so...
Yeah.
Oh, well, what else is new?
Yeah.
Our earlier time slot's really paying off.
Heck yeah.
I don't know. Go figure. We recorded a show earlier. We both have day jobs instead of shooting at 12 o'clock at night. And heck breaks loose.
Well, what the heck? Let's just go back to midnight shoots, Tim.
Oh, yeah, sure, because you'd be up for that.
Yeah. If anything, I'd be up more for like a 4 a.m. shoot. That way I could go to bed early, wake up in the morning. I bet you we wouldn't have any... I bet Skype would work really good at 4 in the morning.
At 4 in the morning?
You could sit there and, drink your lemonade. I could sit there and drink my coffee. I could be like, hey, no, let me take a bite of my cereal here, everybody. Well, before we get into too many bugs here and have too many issues, let's get some picks.
No. I think we should probably talk at least until the 9-minute mark.
Well, no, because apparently, as I recall, I think we had talked about doing something like that because, maybe that'll fix the early bugs in the episode. Oh, but no. Now we'll have bugs at 9 minutes. So apparently we only have 1 minute to do all the picks, Tim. So rapid fire picks. I have Adrian.
No, we are not doing rapid fire on a picks edition.
Okay. All right. Well, we're opening up this week, as we have the past 5 other weeks, with high school. Wait. Let's see if I can remember it, Tim.
Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me get this.
High school football.
Wait, what?
High school football?
No.
I missed something.
All right, high school, it's high school football.
That's right. Like that, right?
I'm not exactly sure why. If it's closer to the mouth or closer between your nose and mouth. So it's like high and then like a bird.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the high school.
So high school
football.
Which I'm like...
High school football.
Yep.
All right. Or I could just do this too. This week, we have a Friday night game at 7 p.m. I know, it's a shocker. A Friday night high school football game at 7 p.m.
That's pretty weird.
I know. We have the 0 wins, 6 loss Dexter.
Wrong one.
Hey, there it is. They're heading to Adrian, who has a record of 3 wins, 3 losses. I have Adrian.
I'm going to go with Adrian as well. Next up, we have another 7 o'clock game tonight.
I always forget this thing.
I was going to say, what's that smirk about, Rose? He disappears for a second and comes back smiling. I don't know if I like that or not. Our next game is 4 wins and 2 losses, Summerfield. And they are traveling to the 4 wins and 2 losses, the Clinton Redskins.
I'm going with Mary's alma mater, Tim's wife, Clinton.
I've got Clinton as well.
Next, Friday night game, 7 p.m. We have the 1 win, 5 losses, Onstead.
I got these all backwards.
Uh-oh. There it is. They're heading to the 2 wins, 4 losses, the Dundee Vikings. I am actually going to go with Onstead this week.
Oh, man.
And the reason I'm doing that is because Blissfield beat Dundee last week 20-6. And earlier this season, Blissfield beat Onstead 12-0. So it was a close game between Onstead and Blissfield, but Blissfield last week beat Dundee 20-6.
I'm going to go with Onstead as well. Just because, I am an Onstead guy now, so I do live in Onstead. All right, next up we have another 7 o'clock game on a Friday night. That is so strange.
It is. This is a
it's
rarity.
Like all these teams play at the same time or something.
It's a miracle.
We have 2. What?
Miracle.
2 wins, 4 losses. Blissfield getting their 2 wins against some pretty big teams, actually.
The Blissfield Royals are a lot like the Detroit Lions. They beat teams that they're supposed to lose to, but then they lose to teams that they're supposed to beat.
Now, Jamie, that's not a very fair comparison, and that is being very mean to Blissfield because they actually have 1 more win than the Lions do.
This is true.
Yep. The Blissfield deserves a little respect this year. They beat. Who'd they beat?
Who, Blissfield?
They beat
Onstead and Dundee.
And who was the other one?
Dundee.
Okay. Yeah, we just talked about that.
It's okay, Tim.
But Onstead.
See, aren't you glad we don't shoot anymore at midnight?
I don't know. I actually wonder if I'd be more with it at midnight. I'm just coming off a day of work here, so we actually both are literally almost just getting home from work and filming. So it's like I'm not even in official Sports Frenzy gear tonight. I'm in work clothes still.
Hey, I hear you. I did the exact same thing. I pulled in the driveway, quick set up my laptops, used the restroom, grabbed myself some water, and I quick threw on a jersey.
Look at you. Nice jersey. Anyway, so back to this game. We have the 2 wins, 4 losses Blissfield, which we talked about who they beat. And they are traveling to the 4 wins and 2 losses Hillsdale, who got a huge victory last week against Hudson.
Yep.
What's your thoughts on this one, Rose?
Going Hillsdale.
For our Hillsdale audience, I am going Hillsdale as well.
Next, Friday night game at, say it with me, crowd, 7 o'clock. We have the 6 wins, 0 losses, Ida, which I believe has already punched their playoff ticket, isn't it? Isn't it 6 wins?
Yes, I believe you're correct on that.
So Ida, I think, punched their ticket. They're heading to the 5 wins and 1 loss, Hudson.
Actually, well, no, it is. I think it's 6 for sure, yes, because it's, I know, who am I thinking of? Sand Creek Sand Creek has already punched their ticket as well, as far as I know, to be in the playoffs because they're like 5-0 or 6-0.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's six wins guarantees you a playoff spot. 5 wins, you're on that cusp of making the playoffs, not making the playoffs. Because I think one year, Blissfield made the playoffs with 5 wins. So it just depends on. I don't know how they decided after that. But anyways, the 5 wins, 1 loss, Hudson. I am actually going to go with the home field advantage with Hudson. I know that last week that loss to Hillsdale is really hurting Hudson, and I think Hudson's gonna battle back this week. So I got Hudson.
Hudson's got home field advantage. Hudson, jeez. Yeah. First of all, my sideline reporter, Rich Hollowell, shout out to you, would be ticked if I didn't pick them. Second of all, they're a Lenawee County team, so we're a Lenawee County show for the most part. Gotta go with Hudson as well. And next up, we have another 7 o'clock game tonight as well. This is crazy. Like, all of them are starting at 7 o'clock.
Oh, my gosh.
So, really, when it comes down to in high school football, you kind of have to pick what game you want to go to.
Yep. Yep, you can't really go to multiple games unless you
have a family with a kid that plays for 2 teams. Then things get complicated.
I think at that point, your wife goes to one game and you go to another game.
I've seen that where mom goes to one game one week and dad goes the other game the other week, and then they change it up the following weeks.
Yep.
That's very complicated. And then what do you wear at home? Sport. You're paying twice as much for all the clothing and gear because you got to do both sets for both parents.
Yeah, I don't know. Pray I never have that issue. I don't know.
I'm not sure why you would.
I don't know either. Anyways.
You live in one district, right?
Well, a school of choice, though, nowadays.
Right. What's the closest other school to you?
Well, actually, there's a lot of schools in Holland, so we could do a lot of school choices to Holland. So I think where the house we're buying is West Ottawa, but you don't really send your kids to West Ottawa. It's not a very good school district. So then there's Holland. There's Holland Christian, which is like Lenawee Christian.
Wait. Hold on. You don't even have kids yet. How do you know this is not a good school district?
You just know it. I've lived in Holland for 8 years, so I've had a lot of conversations with a lot of people, and they're just like, "Yeah, West Ottawa. You don't want to send your kids there, no." So, anyways, I'm not worrying about that right now. And even if my wife had a baby tomorrow, they're still a little ways off yet till they have to worry about schools.
You have to decide that stuff early, though.
True. But anyways, we have the 3 wins, 3 losses Tecumseh. They are heading to the 3 wins and 3 losses. Ypsilanti Lincoln. I am going with Tecumseh.
I can say this. Isaac did go to quite a few different schools along our travels.
True.
He did end in Tecumseh, though, and that's where he graduated from. Therefore, I've got Tecumseh as well.
College football.
What's the sign for this one, Rose?
Oh, boy. It's something up. right? And then football.
Very close, very close. One hand like this, other hand like this, and it goes up. NFL or college football.
Okay.
You got the football down.
Yeah, football's easy. I like football. It makes sense though too, because you're catching a football. You know what I learned this week? You know what the sign language for riding a bike is?
What? So you've actually been learning some sign language yourself?
I'm trying, yeah. I have a few people who are hearing impaired, and so I've been trying to pick up different signs.
So this is teacher. That's teacher.
Teacher?
Yep. Backpack. Go blue. Eat. I just lost my pen. Oh, wait. Cracker. This is cracker.
Cracker?
Cracker, yep.
Oh, boy.
Sand.
You're just busting out like all these random signs right now.
Play-Doh. You can tell we're working on signs in my room.
I can, yeah, because these are just very random. Next thing you're going to say like pizza or something. It's like, what? Where's pizza?
You know, I should learn pizza since it is one of my favorite substances. I don't actually know pizza yet.
Uh-oh. Next week, your homework, Tim.
That's right. I will have pizza for you guys.
I look up sound effects for Sports Frenzy. You look up sign language.
All right, so we're into some college football. And we have it was 7 o'clock game on ESPN2. This is a late game under the lights for you folks at Rutgers. We have the 5 wins, 0 losses, ranked 4th in the nation. That's right, the one, the only, the greatest college of all time. Go Blue! Michigan.
Go Blue!
Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best. Go Blue!
Go Blue! So while we're on Michigan, so I drive into work and they have on the radio station, I listen to 104.5. It's kind of like 92.5 for you guys. And they had an interesting debate.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What?
104.5.
On your way to work, you listen to a channel that's close to 92.5?
It's similar. I mean, like they play the same kind of music.
That's country music.
92.5?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's Kiss
Isn't
FM.
it? Oh. Is it?
Yeah. It's not country. It's 92.5. It's the Toledo's.
Okay. You
Trust
stumped me there for a second. I'm like, wait, what?
Trust me.
Jamie's gone country?
No, Jamie will never go country.
Never mind.
But anyways, they had a debate on there, and this girl is dating this guy, and they've been dating for 5 months. And apparently he shows up last Saturday to a very nice restaurant for the girl's sister wearing a Michigan football jersey. I mean, we're talking a very nice restaurant, like one where you generally overdress. Right. And so the debate was, at what age and when is it okay to wear football jerseys?
It's always okay to wear football jerseys.
No, it's not, Tim. No, like what I'm wearing right now, would you wear this to a very nice restaurant?
If it was Michigan game day, heck yeah.
Oh, no. No. Somebody actually called in and brought up a very good point. They said compromise is really good in relationships. She should go out and buy him a Michigan polo.
I would accept that as a reasonable request. I would wear a Michigan polo. I have a Michigan polo.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about we're not talking about like an Applebee's or a Buffalo Wild Wings. We're talking about like you wear shirt and tie and coats and your hair done
Well, first
nice.
of all, I would probably never go to a restaurant like that because immediately starting to eat my food, it's not going to look perfecto anymore because it doesn't matter how careful I am. I drop something on my shirt somewhere.
Yeah, it always happens. But anyway, sorry. That's
Like I don't even put on my work shirt before when I'm brushing my teeth and stuff in the morning because it doesn't matter how careful I am. I'll get done and I'll be like all ready to go and I'll look down and be like, oh come on, what is this?
then you got to change your shirt. And you got to change your pants. And anyways, sorry. Changing the subject again. Back to
Yes,
picks.
it is always right. You can always wear a Michigan jersey. I don't know. I thought you were talking about like an age group of like where it's what are you too young or too old to wear a jersey anymore? I'll be 101 and still break out my Michigan jersey.
No, and they said that, if you're going to like a sports bar, you're going to a buddy's house, or you're going to go to the game, it's okay to wear a jersey. But if you're going out for, a special occasion, you're not going to wear a jersey.
And you actually I love that. You actually got the new jersey already. That's pretty sweet.
No, this is the funny part is this is an old jersey.
So it's considered new again.
It is, yeah, because they went from Adidas back to Nike.
That's right.
You know how I got this jersey?
How?
When I quit working for the ISD, Hope Center got me that gift card to the mall.
Yeah, and that's what you bought?
Yeah, I bought this jersey. Yeah, it's
Sweet.
an authentic Michigan jersey.
Sweet.
Yep.
I love it. Looks
Yep.
great.
I think I've washed it once or twice in 8 years. That's how often I wear it. So, anyways, back to picks. This is a Saturday game at 7 p.m. on ESPN.
Whoa.
What?
We're still on the Michigan game. I never even said who they were playing.
Oh. Because it doesn't matter who they're playing.
Well, it doesn't for us, but it might to somebody. So
sorry, everybody.
we got the world's greatest college, 5 wins, 0 losses, ranked 4th in the nation. They are traveling. This is their first road game of the season. 2 wins, 3 losses, Rutgers. And some people are actually saying it doesn't really matter who they're playing because one of the bets out there this week is, will Rutgers even score on Michigan? And how high will Michigan rake up the score against Rutgers?
I think that Rutgers will score, but I'm going to go on a prediction. I'm going to say Michigan wins 34-7, I'm going to say.
I don't really like to make predictions because, anything can happen. So I'm not a trash talker like that. I don't really like to do that because anything can happen. We could get all 5, 6, 7 of our quarterbacks hurt, or somebody could be busted up and the game could be over, So
That's true. I'm not trying to trash talk. I'm just saying a prediction is all I'm saying.
Oh, I mean, there's a lot of trash talking that goes on these days, but I don't like to do that because I know the unpredictable can happen and has. I mean, look way back when Appalachian State beat us. So
Yep.
that's a scar, a scratch.
Well, hey, Michigan State people can't really say anything either. Look who they lost to last week, Indiana.
I think Michigan State's done trash talking because they know their team isn't where it needs to be anymore. So I think the end is near for State. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Did you see that video was it last week? No, was it their first loss or their second loss? They somehow I don't know if he really did disappear in the crowd.
Yeah, I did.
They made him disappear.
Yep.
Where Coach Antonio just disappears.
I think he kind of quietly went back into the locker room, but I think they edited the footage so it made it appear like he just disappeared. So
Spontaneously combust or something.
yeah. So, well, now moving on to the next pick. This is a Saturday game at 7 p.m. on ESPN. We have the 5 wins, 0 losses, ranked 1 in the nation, Alabama. They are heading to Arkansas, 4 wins, 1 loss, ranked 16th in the nation. I have to go with the undefeated Alabama.
Yeah, I got Alabama as well. All right, next up we have a Saturday game, 8 o'clock on ABC. This game is the 3 wins and 2 losses. Looking pretty rough this year. Ranked 23rd in the nation. Florida State.
Ouch.
Former powerhouse there. They are traveling to the 4 wins, 0 losses, ranked 10th in the nation, the Miami Hurricanes. Now, Jamie, I'm wondering if this game's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Florida has got a huge hurricane coming at them. As we record, it's supposed to be there within the next hour or so. So I'm very curious. I don't think there's any flights coming in and out. I mean, even if it is, well, and I don't know if they're, people are hunkering down. So I'm wondering if this game's going to get discontinued or relocated or even be able to be played Saturday night.
Well, it is in Miami. I'll pull up the weather map here. Let's see about the.
I mean, I know they're looking at like in the next. We record on Thursday night here, so they're saying Florida's going to get hit by around 7 o'clock, and I know they were saying the winds are already up to like 120 miles an hour. In the world is that?
Like I said, I'm pulling it up right now. It looks from what this map is showing right now, Miami I don't think they're going to get the brunt of it. They look like they're saying Miami will get an inch of rain. But it looks like the hurricane's going to hit Vero Beach, Daytona Beach, and Jacksonville the worst, as it looks like right now. Be that area that it's going to hit. So it might happen.
Where's Florida State located?
Well, this is in Miami. So Miami's going to...
But I'm thinking for team traveling.
Oh. We'll ask Google. Where is Florida State located?
Siri, where is Florida State at?
Tallahassee.
Okay, I found this on the web for Siri. Where is Florida State at?
All right.
It's over by Alabama.
So this game probably will take place then.
Yeah. If anything, they would probably move it to Florida State maybe, but Miami's not.
I don't know. I would think they'd have to find a neutral because it's not a Florida State home game, so they wouldn't just be like, all right, let's go play at Florida State.
Yeah. I don't know. We shall see. Stay tuned. Like a lot like our baseball games, they sometimes get postponed due to rain. That's happened before where due to weather or unknown factors, games have been postponed or canceled.
Yeah, because obviously a hurricane's going to stop a football game. But football, they play in the rain and stuff, but hurricanes do have ungodly amount of wind, and it will include thunder and lightning. So anytime there's lightning involved, the game gets called, like right now. So, What are you thinking for this one, Rose?
I'm gonna go with Miami. And also, I still don't know how Florida State is ranked with a 3-2 record.
I hear you. I mean, they have not been playing good ball. I've kind of tried to catch bits and pieces of their games, and it's just like not fun to watch for them right now. I'm going Miami as well.
All right, bear with me for 1 second here. I got to do a few things. Let's see. We first have a. We're going to go with this.
Hey, as long as we're still recording, that's all we can do.
Lots of going on. Lots of going on. Lots of going on.
It's our first 3-point bonus game. It's our first 3-point bonus game. Oh yeah, it's our first 3-point bonus game. Yeah.
So this is the squeaker game and the 3-point bonus game. It's been a while since we had both on the same.
Like 2 weeks ago, Rose.
It wasn't on the same game, was it?
Yeah. Look back on your schedule.
No.
You had one game that was a 3-point bonus game and a...
No, it was my upset special.
Oh, was it? Your upset
Yeah.
special?
But I'm flipping.
I'm just dropping the ball on all these tonight.
That's okay. We're used to it. Oh.
Oh!
Oh, sorry. I had to go there. Oh. Da-da-da.
What the?
Nope.
What's happened?
Anyways, we have a 3:30 p.m.
Heel on me or what?
3:30 p.m. on Saturday, and this game can be seen on CBS. We have the 5 wins, 0 losses, ranked 9th in the nation, Tennessee. They are heading to the 5 wins, 0 losses, ranked 8th in the nation, Texas A&M. And I'm going to go with Tennessee, and I have no idea why. I'm just gut feeling it right now.
And you think this is going to be a squeaker game, huh? Man, Tennessee, yeah, they've been off to a pretty fiery good start. Can't underestimate those Texas boys either. They like to play football in Texas. Ugh. Ugh. Man. Should I do eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
That's kind of what I did. I went with my my gut feeling.
This is going to be a good game. This might be one worth watching, actually. All right. I've thought about it long enough. I'm going to go Tennessee for the win as well. Just because they've been on such a roll. Tennessee for me.
Tennessee.
All right, this next game is a 3:30 game. Wow, it's not even televised this week?
Nope.
Wow.
It might be on the Big Ten network, but when I last looked,
It might be.
yeah, I'll look here in 1 second.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
We have the 2 wins and 3 losses BYU. And they are traveling to the 2 wins and 2 losses Michigan State. Will Sparty have redemption this week?
Just because they're home, and I'm gonna go with MSU. But like you said last week, you don't have a lot of hope in Michigan State. I'm saying the same thing, but I'm gonna go with Michigan State.
Well, BYU has 1 extra loss, so I don't think this is going to be a team that would upset them. Who would they lose to? I forget.
Indiana.
Indiana, that was an upset.
And flipping back real quick, because I think we've had all Michigan State.
We did. That's why I was asking.
They beat Notre Dame. They Wisconsin.
That's right, Wisconsin.
Yep, and Indiana. So Wisconsin and Indiana are their losses.
All right. So I don't see a 2 and 3 team beating them. I'll go Michigan State this week as well.
And your last college football game for our sheets this week, we have a Saturday game at 3 p.m. on CBS SN. The 5 wins, 0 losses, ranked 6th in the nation, Houston. They're heading to the 3 wins, 1 loss, Navy. I'm going with Houston.
Hmm. Five wins, 0 losses. Ranked 6th, Houston. Navy's only played 4 games compared to everybody else's.
They had probably a bye in there. Well, Miami's only 4-0.
That's true. That's true.
Michigan State's they've only played 4 games. They had a bye in there. They had an early bye.
What is Houston is a I know I'm being a pain in the butt, but tell me who Navy lost to.
Oh, Tim.
I would think they'd be able to totally dominate any regular. That's why I kind of want to know who they lost to.
Oh, boy. You're fired, Tim.
These picks are challenging, Rose.
They are.
These are for the belts, man. There's a part of me that wants to stand behind the Navy, you know?
Oh, I do too, but I got to go with the undefeated team. Navy scores. All right, here we go. They have played Fordham, UConn, Navy. They lost to Air Force.
Oh.
So far, the 4 teams they've played, Fordham I've never heard of before. UConn I've heard of. Tulua. And then Navy plays East Carolina, Memphis, USF, Notre Dame, Tulsa, SMU, and then Army is always the last game of the season. So they don't have a real strong schedule.
Siri, show me the University of Houston's record, please.
Houston is currently 5-0.
Yeah, they are, but I want to know who they beat. Oh, wow. So this is actually... Wait. So
Houston.
Navy's in their division, actually, and Navy is actually right behind them on the record.
Houston beat third-ranked Oklahoma, Lamar, Cincinnati, Texas State, UConn. And then at the end of the season here, they'll play Louisville.
I'm sorry, Navy. I really wanted to support you, but I better go with Houston on this one. They've had a little bit tougher schedule, it looks like.
Oh, little NHL.
What?
I think it's time to roll some NHL footage.
Roll it!
Roll it!